The FBL Report is a community service video project brought to you by VideoTap Productions and sponsored in part by HoopDreamsOnline.com. For more information on the Summer Orlando Basketball League in May and Asian Basketball League in August, contact HoopDreamsOnline.com.
On this edition of the FBL Report,
FBL Playoffs first round action, Warriors versus TGIF. TGIF built a 9-point lead thanks to Nick Winkleman, who had a game-high 25 points, including 5 threes. But the Warriors, without Reggie Ball and his 27 points per game, came back behind Francis Santos. He had 24, including this 3, to put the Warriors up 3 late in the game. Now 7 seconds to go, TGIF down 2, James Terwilliger chance to tie, misses a 1-and-1, Warriors come down with the rebound and advance to the second round. DHI H2B versus Core. Too much firepower from DHI. Kevin Harmon had 22 points, 8 boards, 3 blocks. And Richard Harmon had 21 and 10, as the Harmon brothers combined to score more than Core and move on to play Legacy. Heathrow Hornets versus Eagles. The Hornets jumped out to a 28-6 lead. James Simpson scored 9 of the first 13 points for the Hornets. He finished the game with 23. As the Hornets advance to play mid-range in the second round. The Saints versus Jesse Black. Call Adam Rennie A's and B's because he was on a roll. He finished the game with 17 points, including 4 from downtown, as the Saints move on to play Breathe Right. Second round action, Hoop Dreams Online versus Warriors. The Warriors' Bismarck Juarez led all scorers with 28 points, but Hoop Dreams had 3 players drop Andrew Jackson's. Rob Campman had 21. Tony Koo had 27, 8 boards, 7 assists, and Andy Sarasti had 24, including 6 from 3-land. Hoop Dreams knocked down 15 threes in the game as they move on to the semis. Legacy Medical versus DHI. DHI trailed by 9 in the first half, closed the gap to 2 by halftime, and actually went up 9 in the second half thanks to defense. Legacy answers with back-to-back threes from Steve Randall. He had 20 points. DHI took a 5-point lead late in the game thanks to this 3-point play by Richard Harmon. Joey Maddock counters that with a 3-point play of his own to cut the lead to 2. Now down 3, 8 seconds to go. Legacy a chance to tie. Joey Maddock, good look from 3, can't get it to go. DHI advances to the Final Four. Mid-range versus Heathrow Hornets, a rematch from Week 15. Fred Omondi led mid-range with 18 points, 15 rebounds, as mid-range took control of the game in the second half behind Eric Dupree and Dennis Valdez, 3 of his 11 here. Mid-range goes to the semis. Breathe Right versus the Saints. The Saints took an early lead in the first half, up 5 after this 2 by Paul Austin, but Breathe Right made a run and never looked back. Daniel Aussie led the way for Breathe Right. He had 19 points, 4 steals, and Ed Narone had 12, including this nifty move, as Breathe Right takes down the defending champs and advances to the Final Four. So it's all come down to this, Hoop Dreams versus Mid-Range, DHI versus Breathe Right. Let's go right to the action. Mid-Range came out strong and took a 6-point lead early in the second half behind Fred Omondi, who had 14 points, 7 boards. But Hoop Dreams comes back, Rob Campman for 3, and Andy Sarasti stops, pulls, drains. Tony Koo led all scorers with 20 points, 14 boards, including this 3-point play to give Hoop Dreams a 4-point lead. Mid-range cuts the lead to 1 after this layup by Paul Samulong. Next possession, chance to take the lead. Offensive foul on Paul. Andy Sarasti makes him pay with this nice move. Puts Hoop Dreams up 3. And then Lyle Barcenia closes it out with a big 3 as Hoop Dreams moves on. On to the next game, DHI versus Breathe Right. DHI kept it close in the first 10 minutes of the game. This putback cuts the lead to 5. But Breathe Right finished the first half strong. Daniel Alsey had a game-high 27 points, 10 rebounds, including 2 from downtown. Ed Narone had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and Charles Teofilo chipped in with 11 as Breathe Right moves on to the championship game. Let's hear from the final 2.
Well, we got to do the same thing we've been doing, keeping up the pace with the other team offense, play good defense, and just put the ball in the hoop. We know they have shooters. We had to contain the shooters, get back to them as quick as possible. Let's play defense. That's what got us here.
Just bang with him and keep some focus on Daniel and go from there.
And speaking of Daniel, what do you got to do to stop him? I mean, he's
he can't shoot.
all right.
He can't shoot, so just keep him off the boards.
right.
Keep from down low.
Let's go to the game. First possession, steal by Lyle Barcenia. Andy Sarasti finds Rob Amix for 3. Thank you. You're welcome. These two hook up again to give Hoop Dreams the early lead. Amix had 15 points, 11 rebounds, including this trot back. Daniel Aussie, preaching defense, says, "I'll take that. Call this man UPS because he always delivers. Not to mention, he has ups." And Aussie off the glass, puts Breathe Right up 6. He had a game-high 22 points. Hoop Dreams answers back. Andy Sarasti knocks down this 3 to keep it close early on. But it was too much Breathe Right. Edna Roan, soft touch. And nice drive to the basket. He had 6 points, 3 steals. Jared Beads, monster rebound, put back and the foul. And here beats everyone down the court for 2. He finished with 8 points, 7 boards, 2 blocks. Hoop Dreams held way below their points per game average. Tony Koo finished with 2. Rob Campman 3. And Andy Sarasti held to 9. Hoop Dreams averaged close to 73 points per game during the regular season. Not this time, as Breathe Right takes a 20-point lead at the half and finished it off 59-36. Congratulations to Breathe Right, this year's FBL champs. Thanks for watching the FBL Report.
We're going to see word!
This is my first championship.
On this edition of the FBL Report.
Yeah.
Next year.